Okay, I'm not sure what's going on right now. Oh, okay. Now everything works. Let me just do like this. Okay, we're starting a new game. There's gonna be a lot of reading, so please forgive me. I would recommend you guys to read as well because I've got dyslexia and not very good with reading. Okay, so here we go. Chapter 1, Hide and Seek. It's not a game. Lots of people don't think you're serious about what you do just because you're 16. But being young doesn't mean that you can take things seriously or do anything important. Maybe you don't have an investigator license or a police badge, but you still have a job to do. You help the people of Kingsport High solve their problems. What's more, you have the reputation of upholding in high school. There's nothing more important than your reputation. Is someone suspect a boyfriend or girlfriend for cheating on them, or if they need a missing item found, they come to you. That's what you're doing right now. Your friend Harley Jason Johnson's iPhone was gone missing, and she's asked you for help to finding. Yeah, okay. You tread your way through the crowded corridors on the way to the cafeteria. All around you there's sounds of high school echo off the poster covered something walls. What are you going to Kingspot Cones? Text me. We're gonna win this game on Saturday. Yay! Can I ask you a few questions for the school paper? Can I? Wait, the last one was directly to you. You look down to see a widdly little 9th grade boy. He has to be at least 14 of his height if he's in high school, but he only looks about 12 with a notebook and a painful sinister expression. I'm doing a survey about the quality of food in the cafeteria. Can I ask you a few questions? Talk to this kid will delay your mission for finding Haile phone. You have to wait. You don't want to lose any time. Of the other hand, if there's any delay, Harley would understand. And this one. She is the editor of the Kingspot Castle. I guess that's a newspaper. So talking to him would help her out too. How would you respond? Sure, I give him my full attention. Like I said, Harley would understand. And I honestly want to help this kid. It has to be quick. I don't want to be mean, but I can't get delayed. I can't get delayed for too long. I breezed by, pretending I didn't hear him. I can't let anything drive me away from my goal. I push him away. That's the way we go for number 2. Every second that passes, the seconds you're not spending on solving your case, and you can feel the pressure building more and more. But you can't find it in to blow off the poor little 9th grade. Not when he's looking at you with those big hopeful eyes. You give him the briefest possible answer and then hurry off to the hall. You really need to rush it if you want to make up for the time you lost here. Why do you do this? Why do you spend so much time that could be used on other things, studying, potting, sports, and helping other people solving their problems? It's the right thing to do. They're in trouble, and if I can help, I should help. I need money. I want them to owe me favors. At least it's less about what I can do for them than what they can do for me. I love the intellectual challenge for solving mysteries that rewards itself. No. Trouble, I can help. I guess we go for number 1. I don't know. It's very admiring. You're definitely doing your part of helping your fellow students. That's why you're in the case right now. Okay, you need quiet of this part. That means you need quiet of this part. That means you need privacy, which means that you have to hide in the broom closet. Not very dignified, but it will help. Will get the job done. You close your eyes and focus on the image of Harley's phone, the shiny blue case, the Intel HLCG engraved on the back. So he's hiding in a closet to try to figure out how to solve this problem. Great. Your breathing slows. Your mind clears and you can see it. Just as clearly as if it were right in front of you. You get an image of your finding your mind of Harley's iPhone. It's in the outer pocket of a backpack heading forward from you down the hall. Whose backpack? You focus with all your might, trying to hold the pictures of your mind as you look beyond the iPhone, trying to see more. The color of the backpack is the person carrying it. And the image frozen up, vanished from your mind as you were walking up from the dream. It's gone. You're going to have to get closer if you want to get better psychic image. Okay, so this is actually you're a detective and you're also a psychic person and you're in high school. That's why it's called Psy High, I guess. I don't know. And that's the other thing about Kingsport House. Some of the students are different. Oh god. Your small town is Kingsport something in the north coast of Cape God. Has always had a reputation of being a little spooky. Summer tourists like to take the haunted walk through the old graveyard and look for ghost light in the arbor. And years rounded say something which is from the Salem. Okay, you need to read that yourself. You used to laugh at them until a couple of months ago. Last summer, a few of your friends came back from the beach talking about weird things. Caitlin was about to get swept by a wave when she actually pushed the water away with her hand. Mike was reaching for his suntan lotions, and the bottle flew into his hand. Everyone else thought they must have just gotten too much sun and laughed it off. But when more and more people started telling similar story, everybody stopped laughing. You realized something was going on with you when you were in the driver's ed. You were going towards an intersection and wonder whether there were any cars coming from the side street. And just as you had the thought, you could see another car speeding towards the intersection too far to stop, clearly about to run the stop sign. I hit the brake as fast as I could. Good thing I have a quick reflex. I tried to see more if I had any idea what's going on, but I wanted to learn more. I yelled stop. I was terrified somebody was going to get hurt. I go with the last one. Fortunately, the driver's ed cars had brakes on the passenger seats too. As soon as she shouted, the teacher slammed on the brakes. The other cars sped past as you sat there gasping. Good reflex, your teacher praised you. But it wasn't reflex, not inherently. Clairvoyance, that's what it's called. According to the website, you find that evening, after your hand stopped shaking enough for you to type. About a quarter of the student in Kingsport High has abilities like you. No adults do. As far as you know. Hi Luke, how are you doing? It's a very long time since I've seen you. I like the blue color, by the way. A lot of people who have powers tend to stick together safely in numbers after all. And it's hard to spend a lot of time with people when you can talk to them about something as huge as it is. As this. You're lucky your best friend has abilities too, or you don't know what you have done these last few months. You haven't even told your parents. Not many people talk about their powers at all. If they do, it's only with the kids who have them. Because really, who would believe if you told them? Well, that's good to hear. Good. It's not like you can go to your doctor and say, I'm not feeling well. I have a touch of clairvoyage. Some kids are worried about that if someone finds out, they'll be taken away for studies or some government lab. Other people keep their powers secret because they are embraced at having anything about themselves that's different. After all, when you get snickered for wearing the wrong kind of boots, you have the wrong hairstyle. What would happen if you suddenly started talking about how you can see around corners? There are already some whispering around Kingdom Heights about freaks and superhero wannabes. So there's pretty wide range of options about these abilities. Do you really want to have to keep your secret? No, my ability is a gift. I wish we could all be more open about our powers so we can help more people. Yes, I really uncomfortable with it. I hate being different and I only use my powers when I have to. Yes, the few people who know about these abilities are more powerful. Those of who have them will be. It doesn't matter as long as I can learn about my ability. It's fascinating. Clairvoyance. Voyance. Bleh. Clairvoyance. Voyance. I guess that's correct. I have no idea. This game, or I'm not sure if this is actually a game, but if it is, it really reminds me of Infamous, because that is a, they get powers and they get taken away from the government because apparently the government wants to do experiments of them, but actually they didn't want to make experiments of them. They just wanted to make them able to control their powers. So I'm like, I get this Infamous vibe of this game for some weird reason. But I guess if I was gonna put myself in this situation, I would not have been sharing my powers with anybody. Not because I hate being different, but like, I don't want people to know. Like, I think it's of course it's fascinating. I agree with that one. But I don't know. The few people who know about these abilities, the more powerful those of us who have them will be. That's true, but that's again,